Welcome to Season 3 of the IT Smart Guy podcast. A no-bullshit technology podcast with the modern business owner in mind. Full of tech insight and special guests. Are you ready to dive in? Let's go.
Hello and welcome back to the IT Smart Guy podcast, where small business owners get practical, jargon-free advice to keep their tech secure and productive. I'm your host, Tony Edwards from BitSmart Technology. And today we're talking about a habit that takes seconds but can save your business from massive headaches. Locking your devices when you step away. It's as simple as that. Think about what's on your computer right now. Your inbox, client records, financials, proposals in progress, and all the other business stuff you've got on your machine. Now, imagine stepping away for a quick chat or a coffee and leaving all of that open for anyone who happens to pass by your desk. It could be a curious colleague, a contractor, or even just a visitor. But in that moment, your digital filing cabinet is wide open. And here's the key point. Most security breaches aren't down to clever attackers. They're caused by human mistakes. Verizon's 2023 data breach investigations report found that 74% of breaches involve the human element, including errors, privilege misuse, and carelessness. Leaving your device unlocked isn't just about someone reading that email that's on screen that perhaps they shouldn't. Within a couple of minutes, an opportunist could plug in a USB stick and install malware, forward sensitive client files to themselves or someone else, change your password and lock you out of your own system, or in shared spaces like co-working hubs, walk away with data that could cost you a client relationship. Piedmont Institute research estimates the average cost of insider-related incidents, including careless mistakes, is over $7.5 million per year for businesses globally. Now that's not just big businesses. Small businesses are the easiest targets. And let me share a little story from my own experience. So I was asked to speak at the university just up the road from me here in Winchester. It's also the university that I graduated from a good number of years ago. And naturally, I said yes. I was happy to give back. Now, I was originally told it would be business students, but when I arrived, the audience turned out to be a mix of cybersecurity and students studying software development. Many of them already working in industry and studying part-time, funded by their employers. Lots of them had laptops out, either frantically taking notes or watching YouTube videos I couldn't see. But before I started my lecture, there was a comfort break. And here's what shocked me. About 20% of them left their laptops in the hall, unlocked. Remember, many of these machines were issued by their employers. A lot of them had the asset register tags on them. So I did a little experiment. I walked around the room and made a note of the seat numbers where the laptops were open. And I picked one laptop near the front at random that was unlocked. I opened up Notepad and typed a message. I could be a cybercriminal. I could have taken all of the data on this device in the time it took for you to grab a coffee and use the toilet, but I didn't. Next time you leave your laptop unattended, lock it and put it out of sight. Your employer will thank you. P.S. I will be picking on you during this lecture just to read this note out. When the students came back, the young lady whose laptop I'd left the note on read it, and she went white as a sheet. I couldn't tell if it was embarrassment or the shock of realising just how careless she'd been. But here's the thing. At the next break, when I was leaving, she didn't leave her laptop on the desk this time. She packed it into a bag and took her bag with her. Was this a lesson learned moment? I don't know, but I can only hope so. So what's the solution to locking your device? It's simple. Lock your device every time you step away. And I'm going to make it easy for you. Here are the shortcuts. On Windows, you just press the Windows key and L. On a Mac, press Control, Command and Q. And on mobile devices, just tap the power button once and it will lock the screen. It literally takes a second. It's faster than locking your car. And you wouldn't leave your car unlocked, would you? As a business owner, It's about more than just your own habits. It's about culture. Compliance, for example. If you're aiming for Cyber Essentials or ISO 27001, unattended, unlocked devices are a red flag. There's the reputation element. Imagine a client walking into your office and seeing sensitive information open on a screen. Even more so if it's about them, it doesn't inspire confidence. Then you've got the cost of the mistake. IBM did a cost of data breach report in 2023, found that the average cost of a breach for a small business is around 3 million globally. And while you might not face that level of impact, even a minor incident can bring legal costs, lost clients and downtime. Now, some cyber insurance policies require businesses to enforce device locking policies. And if you can't demonstrate that, you could be denied coverage, or you could be denied an important claim. So here's how you can make this second nature for you and your team. Write it into your IT policy. Devices must be locked when unattended. Ensure your IT department, your IT person, your MSP configure computers and phones to lock automatically after 3 to 5 minutes of inactivity. Remind your staff on a regular basis and about why it matters. People are far more likely to comply if they understand the risk. Lead by example. If you as the boss lock your machine, everyone else will too. And combine locking with strong passwords or biometrics like fingerprint or Face ID, because a lock is only as strong as what unlocks it. So here's your action for this week. Start locking your device every time you step away, no matter how briefly. Build that into muscle memory. And if you're a business owner, make it a team-wide standard. Pair it with those auto lock settings, good password practices, and you'll cut off a whole category of easily preventable security risks. Now, if you're not sure how to set this up across your business, again, speak to your IT department, speak to your MSP. If you don't have one, that's what we do at BitSmart. We'll configure your systems so security is built in, not bolted on, and your team can work safely without hassle. That's it for this episode of the IT Smart Guy podcast. If you found this episode helpful, please hit subscribe. 95% of our viewers don't subscribe, so if you could, that'd be great. That way you won't miss future episodes. And if your business needs help with practical security measures as simple as device locking, head to bitsmart.tech and book a call. Until next time, lock it, protect it, and keep that tech smart.
Thanks for listening to the IT Smart Guy podcast. We hope you've enjoyed the episode, and we'd love for you to like and subscribe on your podcast platform of choice.